Greetings, YouTube. So Sara Huckabee Sanders got booted from a restaurant, and the Red Caps are all in a tizzy over it. So let me get this straight. Hardline libertarian position that any business can refuse service to anyone at any time. For example, bigoted socially conservative baker can decide not to bake a cake for gay people because he's a bigot. But if a restaurant decides not to serve the mouthpiece for a fascist, that is going too far. Do I have that straight? Is that essentially what's going on here? Discriminate against gay people, A-okay with the Red Caps. That's fine. Say an entire class of people are not allowed to go to a bakery. That's A-okay. But one person who is the mouthpiece for a fascist, they can't be refused service. That's beyond the pale. Just like their skin, in fact. This just astounds me that they can hold both these ideas inside their head at exactly the same time and see no conflict. Cognitive dissonance. Look it up, Red Caps, because you are a living, breathing example. You are also a living, breathing example of the violation of American ideals. But that's a different topic. Sanders lies to the American people, spouts bullshit for a living, is the mouthpiece for a white supremacist fascist, and people don't want her in a restaurant. I don't want her in a restaurant either. I don't want her to be served by anyone, anywhere. The people that are currently trying to destroy America, and they're doing it quite successfully, need to know that there are repercussions for their actions. And this is a non-violent means of response. I'm sorry, I'm refusing you service. I'd do the same thing if I knew she was in my business. You, get out. I don't want you here. But that's not a class of people, unless, of course, you want to put them into the class of fascists. And I don't think fascism is a protected class in America. Is it? Is being a fascist a protected class? Because that's what they are. And there need to be repercussions for their actions. And what better repercussions than nonviolence? Because let's face it, a lot of the Red Caps respond with violence to pretty much everything. I'm surprised no one showed up at this restaurant yet with a bomb or a gun to show them how upset they are. If they wear a red cap when they do it, that would just be perfect.